everyone, welcome back to the Lindsay Gray Show. We're here with a good friend of mine, Travis Parker. Welcome, Travis.
Thank you for having me.
I'm glad to have you on the first episode.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. You know, not to brag, I might be the most important cast member, first interview and all.
Right. So you're from Fredericksburg, Virginia, but you were born in Honolulu. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, my dad was in the military, and then when we moved to Fredericksburg is when he got out, when he was done with his term, and then was like, I'm not going back. So then we were stuck in Fredericksburg.
How did you end up at Mason?
I actually turned down 3 scholarships to come here to play football.
Football?
Yeah, I was really good at sports in high school, and I turned down a few scholarships and just a few opportunities other places because I just loved the Mason campus. I was here for like an hour maybe, and I realized this is where I need to go to school. Heard like 4 languages, you know, just walking by, and that kind of solidified it for me because I'm a huge fan of diversity.
So then what activities are you involved with here since you're not playing football?
Yeah, I found gymnastics and martial arts were the first 2 things that I discovered that I had a passion for. I met this kid named Min Cho, who was this Asian kid with a really deep voice. It's deeper than mine, actually. It's kind of weird. It throws me off every time I talk to him. But I met him, and we started just messing around together, just like doing flips around campus. And then we met a group of guys who were also into it, more in the martial arts and the gymnastics side. And then it all blended, and we just kind of grew and learned and taught each other how to flip and kick and twist and stuff. And then the sport I do is actually called tricking, which when people hear it, they think I'm prostituting, which I'm not. I'm actually just doing flips. So we formed a group called the Trick Mode, sort of a take on Flip Mode Squad. Busta Rhymes, huge fan. So yeah, we did that, and then that grew and turned into dance, which I just enjoyed doing in basements at parties. Never really thought of it as a career until I met this kid named Jason, well, he's a guy, but named Jason Serta, who is a singer and a dancer. And one of the guys that I trained with named Mo Alafrangi, he started dancing with Jason and then pulled me on, and that's when I really started to look at dance as more of a career choice or career possibility, as opposed to just something I do in basements.
In what ways then did you make dancing a career?
Yes, I've done a few things. I started just backup dancing with him. We performed at, I think the first venue I did was Puerto Rican Day Parade, which is this festival in New York where a bunch of Puerto Ricans get together and have a parade. So we were on stage in front of a bunch of people, a lot of rehearsal. This is the first choreographed routine I've ever learned. So, you know, I obsessed over it. I didn't want to get it wrong because in my head, my performance doesn't just affect me, it affects the way he looks. So if I look bad, he looks bad. Therefore, I can't look bad. So then I did that with him for 3 years straight. Every summer is annual. We did Puerto Rican Day Parade. And then randomly we would get gigs in just different places. We had a couple in California at different clubs or bars or wherever. Then we had a festival in Pennsylvania, some music festival that we did, and yeah.
And a big thing we haven't talked about yet is that you are a cast member on the Lindsay Gray Show. Can you tell us a little bit how you got involved with the Lindsay Gray Show?
How I got involved with the Lindsay Gray Show, I was in Europe with one of the other cast members, Allison Ruck, and I talked to her about wanting just to start a sketch comedy group. I just wanted to get together. I was going to do most of the filming and the editing and put stuff on YouTube just to have fun, have an experience, just something to put under my belt. And then I approached you about if you want to do it with me, and then you told me about this show, and so it kind of all just blended together. Instead of taking her and the other couple people I found and doing it on our own, we came here as just a better venue. This way we had people willing to do the technical work, the camera work, the editing work, which is, like, I would have done it, but it's nice not to have to, because I'm not great at it. But yeah, so that's how I got a part of the show, and best decision to ask you to be on the show.
Do you want to do anything with sketch comedy after you graduate?
Absolutely. After even just, we've only been working on this for a little over a month or so now, and I'm in love with it. Just the writing and the acting and all parts of it, it's amazing. Because I wanted to be an actor. I thought that is a road that I like to pursue. I mean, I just want to entertain people. I like to entertain people. I like to make people laugh. I like to see people smile. I like for people to look at me and just be like, I wish I could do that. Because I like that feeling. I like the feeling of watching someone who's really good at what they do and wonder how they got so good. And it's inspiring. And so that's what I hope to do with my career, wherever it takes me. Even if I go corporate, even if I get a job working at a desk, whatever I do, I want it to be inspiring to someone else, or hopefully to more than one other person, but at the very least, I just want to inspire.
Thank you so much for coming out today, Travis, and being the first guest on the show. It was a pleasure. And stay tuned for Sunburn Cat Scratch coming up next.
Why can't you say something constructive towards the situation? I don't mean to cry, but I think I deserve some explanation. Shit sucks knocked from my mind, and this intense mood of feeling I'm alright. Got to shut my mind and my eyes from everything I think I want, and it is no surprise that I get high sometimes. Sometimes when I'm down low, yeah, you know me, yeah, you know me, yeah, you know me, yeah, you know me.
Why can't you see that I don't take shit personally? I think about you about 2.5 seconds of the day. I think that's okay. Got to resist the fact that I don't want to quit, but I can't think of what to say. Is that okay? Can we make it through these terrible times? I said I want you. Get off my mind. Can we make it through these terrible times? I said I want you. Get off my mind. My mind. Get off my mind. My mind. Get off my
We can do this. Okay, I need my pen.
So about this movie.
Do you have a pen?
I have an extra pen.
Yeah.
You don't want this pen?
This pen will do just fine.
So you don't need a pen?
No.
Yeah, do y'all want a pen? Just, oh, we're good.
I need some force. I need some
You made
strength.
all this jump up. Yeah.
Okay.
So powerful. Yeah.
That's awesome. You do that in slow motion.
Oh, I didn't
my
even
God.
think. Oh, right to that one.
This one?
Nope, up one.
This one?
Up one.
Oh, I mean this one.
Nope, left. Nope,
Left.
up. One more crack.
Here?
No, up.
Right here. There.
Yeah, right there.
There. Okay.
Welcome.
Great show.
Welcome back to the show.
Oh, it's like kind of trying to entertain the parents and